Hello, I'm Supervisor Anne Marie Graham-Hudak, and welcome to the Supervisor Summary, where we highlight items of interest from the most recent Board of Trustees meeting. First up, at the August 22nd meeting, the Board recognized 5 residents for their courage and compassion. Megan Donahue, Mark Jones, Jim Palteranis, Peyton Steele, and Keith Welty recently went above and beyond neighborly duty when they heard a neighbor screaming for help. They found the neighbor on her floor with her home in flames. They rushed to retrieve a ladder, got the neighbor down safely, and waited for our firefighters and police officers to arrive. This quick thinking and bravery certainly made a positive impact on their neighbor's life, and we are very proud to have them in our community. The Board approved 3 requests involving animals. The first was a sheltering agreement with the Michigan Humane Society. We have had a years-long agreement with the Humane Society's Westland Shelter to provide services for animals found in Canton, and the Board approved a continuation of that contract. Related to that agreement, the Board also approved an agreement for emergency veterinary services for triage of injured or sick animals found during off-business hours of the Westland Shelter. The third animal-related item was approving a 3-year contract with the Varmint Police, who have been providing Canton with excellent animal control services for the past 25 years. Next up, the Board also considered the first reading of an amendment to rezone an area at the southeast corner of Ford and Napier Roads, adjacent to the Western Township boundary. The 25.5-acre property is currently vacant and will be rezoned from rural agricultural to single-family residential with a density of 2 units per acre. This rezoning is consistent with the future land use map of the Township Comprehensive Plan, which designates the property as low-density residential. In March of 2021, the Board approved the first contract for embedded social worker services with our police department. That program has been very successful, and as such, the Board approved an extension of the contract with Agira Health to continue this critical service to our community. The police department also requested the approval to purchase Gray Key Essential with Artifact IQ, a mobile extraction device for cell phone forensics. This tool will be utilized by investigators to analyze phone data within minutes versus hours, allowing them to retrieve pertinent information in a timely manner. In December of 2017, the Board of Trustees authorized the filing of a lawsuit on Canton's behalf against various opioid manufacturers and distributors. Canton's suit was then merged with a number of lawsuits already pending as part of a nationwide class action. Since that time, a number of the defendants have gone out of business and/or filed bankruptcy. The Michigan Department of Attorney General has reached a settlement with Walgreens Pharmacy regarding opioids. This settlement allows Michigan and eligible local governments to participate in the Walgreens National Settlement. At this past meeting, the Board adopted a resolution approving participation in the National Settlement. Lastly, the Board approved the purchase of the Village Arts Factory in Cherry Hill Village. The Board previously committed $2 million in fund balance from the American Rescue Plan Act for the construction of a 4th fire station. Since that time, the Township has received notification of a grant in excess of $7 million for the fire station construction. As a result, those previously committed $2 million will be reallocated for this purchase of the building and surrounding property. The Village Arts Factory is located just 1 block west of the Village Theater in the heart of Canton's Town Square. The recently opened Arts Warehouse is now a vibrant space that integrates arts, culture, and creativity, and encourages commercial and economic revitalization in the square. The purchase of this property will guarantee all Canton residents have the opportunity to enjoy arts and humanities programming in the future, with a flagship location for the arts in the heart of Canton Township Square. The Partnership for the Arts will direct and increase programming in Canton Township, and the agreement will be a Board agenda item in a future meeting. This will ensure that our residents enjoy successful events and cultural programming in Canton's new Town Square. These were just some of the highlights of the August 22nd meeting. If you would like to find out about other items not covered here, you can always watch the full Board meeting on the Canton Community Television channel on YouTube. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy these last days of summer.